Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim with Draugr 2 and Anduran. So, in our last episode, we made our way to Solitude and were asked to do a couple of things. We're supposed to head into the forbidden wing of the castle in Solitude. No, not right now. We're also supposed to head up to Wolf Skull Cave and clear it out. And finally, we need to head to the Lower Steep Fall Barrow in search of a helmet. No. Steep Fall Barrow, if I remember entirely correctly, and I'm pretty sure I do, is chock full of Frustrolls. Yeah, that's, not gonna happen. So instead, we are going to help out the lovely young lady who runs the wine stall in Solitude, and see if we can figure out why that... Ooh, kitties.
The rope, this one weary. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
What have we got for sale?
Take a look.
I like trading with the Khajiit, because they're pretty... They buy pretty much anything. Illusion Potion... Let's see, we can tell them the Iron Dagger, because apparently the blacksmith wasn't open, because... Ooh, an execution, I need that. Purple Mountain Flowers are stamina, and I don't... excuse me, really need stamina. We can have the amethyst because it's not actually useful for what I want. We will need this, but not right yet. Let's see, what else? They're actually a little light on things that I want or can afford. Ooh, that would be nice to have, but we'll be able to make our own. Ooh, stop that. That looks very nice, but for right now it's a little bit expensive. Yeah, I can tell that we are...
One side.
Indeed.
Okay.
I could...
Where's if you have coin?
I seem to be getting audio cutting in and out. Hang on just a second. See if I can... There we go. Right. This is hooded, and so it's counting as a helmet, so we're actually getting slightly worse prices. Although, if we took it off to get better prices, we'd be naked, and then we'd be getting much worse prices, actually, which is kind of amusing. So, we need to head this way, and then turn to the right down this dock. Or down these stairs to get to the docks.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable.
Yes, I do want someone else. Let's see. I need to find the... Why are we jumping down the stairs? Please stop that.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Go away. I don't want to talk. I don't really like you. Let's see if we can... You're not going to step forward. Of course you're not going to walk all the way around the bar. Alright, we're going to save game here. Make sure Skyrim's going to behave, and...
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Congratulations. Yvette San asked me to check on her shipment of spices.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff,
Ouch.
then we'll be all set.
Uh-huh. She can't afford the tariff. She can barely afford her stand.
That's not my problem.
Oh,
That's not my problem.
Right.
Some say I got my position.
What's for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, she wasn't kidding. I think it's because she's... Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, no, it's pickpocket. That would be really nice, actually. So with that... Let's see... Oak flesh is more expensive than we can afford. Let's see. I do have... There we go.
Yes.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Acceptable.
That'll be
You
fine.
can tell Yvette San her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Right.
Hold on,
It's
Gavin.
technically possible to replace... Not replace.
You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
Anyway, so... technically possible to get her to release the shipment for free if you have sufficient speech skill. Obviously, we did not. Although bribing someone counts as as a speech skill check, apparently. Or rather, it seems to. I'm not entirely sure. Some do, some don't, I think. Let's see. So, some of the places... Right. I don't really want to take... I could just take a carriage and go straight to the College of Winterhold, because honestly, that's where all the best spells are. But at the same time... I'm not... Yeah, that wasn't a... Didn't help our speech checks at all. Alright. Excuse me. I kind of don't want to skip over Skyrim. I like Skyrim. I mean... Alright, let me try that again. I really, really like Skyrim. I know a lot of people complain that it's very, very shallow, and it is.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History, and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
It's very, very shallow, true, but it does have
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
What's wrong with my outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up.
I will do. So what should I wear at the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity.
Indeed.
If you're willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not
Sounds easy enough. I'll do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
Will do.
Remember Radiant Raiment and
Yes.
change of attire.
Excuse me.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines.
Spice wine
9
for
divines.
you? It's a family recipe.
East Empire Company is sending up your spices.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Thank you. Spiced wine and gold.
Good luck
I
out
like
there.
that.
Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
It is. Plus, it's mostly because it's cold out here. I mean, actually, it's cold here in the city too, but this seems to be especially cold in Skyrim, in the rest of Skyrim. So we need to slip into something more comfortable and have a word with the Jarl. All right, let's step out of here. We're not exactly shy, but it's in and out of the wind, and so. Let's see, Radiant Raiment, fine clothes. Which actually doesn't look too bad on Anduran. Great thing about playing a wizard is that you can wear... Oh, I know who you are.
Unless specific business, I'm not interested.
Right. Right, great thing about playing a wizard. I can play with all these nice clothes that all the heavily armed warriors don't get to play with, simply because I will not need armor. We're going to be getting mage armor.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Do you like my
It's
outfit?
quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It's made by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Indeed. I like the fact that it looks as though her Jarl outfit has little pieces of chainmail here. So it's almost like she's expecting to be attacked, but she's managed to incorporate it into her outfit. Are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged.
Indeed.
Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Now, thing is, she could in fact say,
Be well.
I'm the High
Pray
Queen.
for Solitude and my husband.
I'm the High Queen. Like it or lump it, because, well, basically the Imperials have most of the military force up here and could simply back her claim. I know who you are. That's Eriker's pet wizard. Nobody likes Eriker. I'm included. He's kind of a belligerent jerk, essentially. He thinks he's far more important than he actually is, and well, he's not as important as he thinks he is, essentially, and so nobody really likes him. Even his sister doesn't, mostly because everybody knows her as Eric, her sister.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
I'll get to it, I promise. Probably. Avoid the kids, and Radiant Raiment is off this way. Ah, well, it sounds like the blacksmith is blacksmithing.
You should
Let's
see me
see.
when you get bored, stranger.
I will, probably. Who are you?
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
You're a bard. Okay, go away. Love bards, unless they're that hair-to-lease. You probably know. If you don't, go play, Baldur's Gate 2. Whoa. Hi.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store.
Yeah. Elisif loved the outfit. She'll be placing an order soon.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
Fantastic. Ooh, 250 gold. I like
Thank
it.
you for your patronage.
Indeed. Thank you for your gold. So, what do we need? Well, the correct answer is more spells. We're sort of limited by our ability to set things on fire and heal ourselves from things trying to eat us. So, let's go see Sybil Stentor, the castle wizard, again. Because this time we have a little bit of gold to play with. My intention is to grab oak flesh if she's got it. I didn't notice it in her spell list last time, but it will give us some modicum of protection. And nope, put it away, thank you.
The Emperor and Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Sure. I'm not exactly sure why my sound... I don't know if this is on video or not, but my sound keeps jumping in and out on my headset. I don't quite know why. Hard telling. Excuse me. Let's see, we need to go upstairs. And through here. And Sybil's room was over here. Ow! Magic. Did I just get... Ah! Alright, let's heal myself after nearly getting murdered by a pot. Oh, a kettle. Yeah, that was not my finest moment.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, she's kind of temperamental. Let's see. Foxskin's a good one, but not really the best one. It's because it's not a not continuous, not a high quantity of protection. And it's easier to just dress warmly than it is to. Aha, oak flesh, excellent. And what else does she have? Let's sort by value. Here we go. Frostbite, Courage, Sparks, Candlelight, and Fury. I don't like Candlelight as much as I do, say, Mage Light, because Mage Light, you could fire it somewhere, get the light, and then walk away from it. Candlelight, if you activate it and then need to be sneaky at all, it just hangs around. So, can I sell you anything? There's actually not much reason for my hooded robes, and they're both standard, but I don't really want to sell those, so I don't want to sell that. So let's grab, let's see, where is it? Let's grab Frostbite. There we go. Now we're
Take care of yourself, and oh, remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
haha, very funny. And yes, if you could guess from her eyes, she is a vampire. That's why she's always sleeping during the day.
Just tidy.
Right. So, let's learn our 2 new spells. Then we'll jump over to our magic menu and learn that. Ah, there we go. Because this one is only the favorites, and then this one is all the spells. Alright. So we put Frostbite in 3 and Oak Flesh in 4, because Oak Flesh 4 is always my shield.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic!
Yeah. Anyway, 4 is always my shield, and in this case, since I'm not using a shield, it's my armor spell, so...
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Be quiet, you. So now I can basically go and engage in some combat without running the risk of basically getting instantly turned into giblets. Now, that being said, let's see, 1 and 3.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
This is actually a particularly amusing spell combo, because fire by itself is okay, and ice by itself is okay. But if you've got fire in one... No. If you've got fire in one hand and ice in the other... No, go away. And anyway... nagging people. It's time to get out of here. Okay, so essentially, if you put fire in one hand and ice in the other, and as you blast the target, the ice causes them to slow down. And the... Not yet. Anyway, the ice causes them to slow down, and then the fire burns them. And the fire lingers, and makes them more vulnerable to other attacks.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
Yeah, fairy dust and stories. So, now, we need to head on to the south. And, let's see, Wolf Skull Cave is this way. Now, it's going to be a little, what's the word? Cold when we get up there, because, well, we're heading into the snow. Fortunately, once we get inside the cave, everything is nice and not warm per se, but we stop getting colder. So, the one problem, excuse me, I can't seem to stop coughing, that with Oak Flesh is it only lasts 60 seconds. That's really not very long at all. And because of the amount of magic it costs, it means we have to be pretty judicious with our use of it. So we're going to go ahead and stick with this combo, which I have on occasion killed saber cats at level 1 with this combo. It's just that good. Wildcat does tweak the dual cast stay Falderus.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Where is the shrine?
In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Indeed, thank you. I like Falderus. He's always an peaceable chap. Alright, so, time to head into the ice-cold mountains and try not to die. The trying not to die part is the most important bit. 9 times out of 10 when I come through here, there's Thalmor coming down from the mountains. I don't quite know why here. But basically we've been told... Ah, here they are. Now, much as I personally dislike Thalmor and Anduran dislikes them, I'm aware that there's no way we can defeat them. Not yet, anyway. But that's fine. Let a few of them escape now, and we can deal with them later. Where is our... Cave is off this way. I can never quite remember it. It's kind of confusing up here. Let's break out some fire, because I know there's skeletons out in front of this cave. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, arm injury inflicted. Excellent. Those basically have different effects depending on... Ooh, amethyst. What the enemy is. Arm injuries slow them down a little bit. Leg injury... No, arm injuries make them less effective attackers temporarily, whereas leg injuries stagger them and slow them down. Ooh, a pickaxe. Let's see, what else is in here? More undead. Whoa. So, Anduran is not really necessarily a scholar of Nord history, so he doesn't know quite what a Draugr is. But he will learn quickly. Let's see. Oh, dead zombie thing. With a very silly hairstyle, apparently. What is going on in here? Interesting mushroom. Whoa! Hi! Have some fire. Whoa. More. Ow! Okay, potion.
Going to enjoy.
Ow! Okay, that was kind of terrifying there. It's at least that's Anduran's feeling about the matter. Okay. Alright, we'll take their robes because they don't weigh much, and they seem to have some sort of magic enchantment. Let's see. So 1-3, 1-1-3. Thank you. It's a good thing we had that oak flesh armor on. That almost got me. Grilled leeks, rabbit haunch, raw rabbit legs, kettle. Why would I need a kettle? The fire's warm at least, so let's warm up here. I'm terrible at role playing. I am aware of that, but I try my best. Well, since we seem to be getting into some fights here, let's wear some necromancer robes, but I suppose as long as I don't get noticed by guards or, other wizards wearing them, I should be alright. Alright, that's warm enough. I need put my armor on here and get ready to go into... Whoa. I hear something. Yep. Whoa. Not good. Whoa. Okay. Time to leave. Yep, time to run away. Whoa. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. He's going to kill me. Yep, I'll be back some other time. Okay, bye-bye. Where's the door? Where's the exit? Exit. I gotta leave. Out. Whew. Okay, well, that was terrifying. Wow, that was... dog fart. Excuse me. Right, here's the roadway home. Well, actually, we should probably run to Dragon Bridge. It's a good thing I had my armor on again. That could have ended badly. Right, so, let's put on our hooded robe. Because it at least provides some... At least keeps the snow off our head. Maybe, I'm gonna have to come back and help them out later. I think I need to head for Winterhold. Yeah, College of Winterhold. Maybe get some, find somebody who'd be willing to come with me and help out. That's kind of a good idea. I heard was that a skeleton? Maybe it came from over here. Interesting architecture. I don't recognize it. Looks vaguely Nordic. Fox! That'll teach you to pick on chickens. Statue to... Oh. Whoa. Wow. What an interesting statue. Wonder who built this. Stairs. Old stairs. Really, really old stairs. Be careful walking up these, especially with all this snow on them. Seem to be alright. What on earth? Never seen anything like this. Can't tell to whom it's worshipping. Hello? Anybody home? Okay. Let's get down these stairs here. Another path, huh? Interesting. The wall is speaking. This is, I can't read. Ah, it's dark. And yet, I understand air. Right, this, that's a dragon head. This is a... Ooh, I shouldn't be here, I don't think. Shouldn't go up there, that's back toward the cave. No, let's go to town. Yeah, better get back to town before I freeze to death. It's getting kind of cold up here. Let's see. Aha. Bad fox. Yeah, it's very, very chilly up here. I need some gloves. I could really, really use some gloves. Yeah, let's go down the hill. Up the hill. Everybody wants me to go into deep, dark, scary caves. That's not really... yeah, I don't really feel up to doing that kind of thing, so... let's just take a bit of a run to the inn, get warm, and I guess maybe I'll see if there's...
Those rebels better not try coming to Hoffingar.
Hoffingar? Who's that? 4 shields. Huh. What a lovely sign. I do actually like the signs. That's,
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Good for you.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yeah, that's, static mesh improvement mod rather than expanded towns and cities, I believe. I think so. I may be wrong. I usually tend to be when I say, yes, it was this thing, and then it turns out to not be, and I like the fact that this is definitely expanded towns and cities. They added a cooking pot to the hearth here, so you don't have to go wandering around looking for one, or bring your own Frostfall one. So, we're going to sit here in this chair, and we're going to rest here until morning, and then in the next episode we will head on south toward Rorikstead, and I will see you guys in that episode. Bye.